Hey, so guys, it's Jamie here, and today I am here finally putting out episode 4 of my HBCU college adventure. Not gonna lie, I've just been slacking on this. I've been super lazy, haven't really been editing this, but finally I'm all done. I put everything together. Hope you guys like it. So, enjoy the video. Good afternoon.
But I am, my name is Jack. I'm the Associate Director here at more.Also University. So I have the pleasure at some point of coming across some of your files that, hey, this is a good person for more.Also. It's a pleasure. Every year it's a pleasure to host this particular group. I love home. I love this particular group and your wonderful advisors that bring you out. I know some of the faces. I know some of the faces. Every year I get to see some of my friends' children come and visit us. Usually we have a couple of you all that decide to join us here at more.Also. Cameron was on the tour how many years ago? 2016. Decided to come and join us. Yeah. And get on my nerves and stuff. I take care of my buffalo baby. So I want you all to take in everything, ask questions, enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day on the campus this year. I think last year was kind of questionable. Yeah, it was raining. And you can always contact me by email. You're in the hands here with the two fellas. If not, let me know and I'll get them for you.
How y'all doing today?
Good.
All right.
Yeah, we got a chance. Oh, okay.
Oh, you know it? Yeah. Oh, that was next festival. Gosh, you know right now. Don't forget I play football. That's no serious. All right. How y'all doing, man? My name is Mr. Johnson. They call me Coach. I am a proud alumnus of this institution. So I want to say right now, welcome to Morgan. And I'm going to say y'all happy homecoming before y'all go down the street to the other place. Because our homecoming is better. But that's just me being a little shady. It's all good. But seriously, welcome. Because I'm happy to see students not from anywhere, especially coming as a huge group. And welcome to some warmer weather. What's the weather like in Buffalo? It's the same right now? Oh no, I live in
No, it's cold. I brought my hoodie out.
And I know I around October-ish. So this weather right now, that's global warming all the way right there. This is only about 30 degrees right now. Well, I lived up here 10 years ago. Very few things. All right, but just a brief run run down to Morgan State University, founded in 1867, the Centenary Biblical Institute in the basement of the church. We're actually hoping to educate young men to go into class for the rest of the church, right? But, fast forward that to now, we are an institution that has over 40 different majors here on this campus, with over 140 different organizations on this campus going, especially the lovely ladies of Double Six Incorporated. My organization is not currently campus. The Brothers from Bayside Fraternity Incorporated. We'll be back one day. Say it again? Thank you. All right. But the amazing football team that I was part of, gotta be honest. Oh, we're gonna win. Delaware State. Play Delaware State tomorrow. They're at HBCU as well. Located about an hour from here. And y'all can travel 45 minutes down the road to Howard University, which was founded a few months after us. But tomorrow, it's 45 minutes down the street. Hey, I'm from Washington, D.C. originally, so I take a little few shots at them every now and then. I literally used to spend all of my childhood at Howard. It was at Howard University. I discovered my fraternity. And usually that's what I wanted to do. Alright? But I don't want to hold y'all up too long because I want each of them from your city to take you out. But I do want to give you some facts. Average student coming to Morgan State University has a 2.9 GPA. Average SAT is a 1,000. Average ACT is a 18. Keyword now is what? Average. Say it again?
Average.
All right. So, honor students, you have between 3.4 above, at least 1380 on the SAT, 22 on the ACT, you can qualify for our honors college. If you qualify for the honors college, what happens then is Renee submits to the committee to look over all of your documentation that you submit with your application. And it will decide if you will qualify for a full scholarship. Because I think tuition for the board for the year is $29,000. Trying to get everybody in school for free as much as I possibly can. Who likes free money? I love free money. Seniors, raise your hand.
You're welcome.
Take phones out. I got something for you. Seniors. All seniors. Seniors. I'm a little country, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Seniors. 12th graders.
Yeah.
Next year. Alright. MD 320.
Alright.
Y'all get it?
Yeah.
Did everybody do it?
No, it's the application.
It's the waiver code for the application.
It's
MD 320. When you do the application, I'm telling you, I'm putting it on your phone now so I can give it to you. Alright? Guess when you gotta turn that in?
Tonight.
Hey, you don't have to worry about turning in your transcripts and everything else. You can just apply now and then submit everything else later. At the end of the day, get that application in right now while it's free. Okay? Again, like I said, free money, right? Take everything free or pay $35 later. The choice is yours. I would take it free. Alright? Now, anybody think about joining the United States military in this room? Okay, there's another way for you to get discounted tuition rates. If you join the Maryland National Guard, you will receive 50% reduction of in-state tuition. In-state tuition versus nothing is $4,000. You pay $2,000. And guess what? The military then pays you and gives you additional money to pay for schools. You end up going to school for free. Then you join ROTC after you finish basic training, and they will help cover your housing costs. You're essentially in school for free. And still be commissioned as an officer in the United States Army. You graduate. Now, I understand. Climate of this country at the current moment, everybody might not want to join the military. However, some people might want to just to get the free money. The choice is yours. Alright? Question? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Dang. That's high. Oh, well, you don't. At least 4 years. But you can have a real job. No, it's not a scam. Reserve, that's the easy way. 1 weekend a month. 2 weeks out of the year. You picked your 2 weeks. You call it a scam. I call it an easy way out. You know what a scam is? Playing sports. Sports is the biggest scam. You know what I say? I played. I have injuries that still bother me to this day. One that actually caused one of my recent injuries. I ruptured my Achilles in April. As a result of injuries that I sustained while being a college athlete. That was the scam.
What qualities and experiences stand out in applicants or applications?
All of it. In all honesty, I hate to say it like that to be vague, but really all of it. Because what happens, our admissions officers, they look at your transcripts, they look at that, that's just a small look of who you are. Okay? You then look at your experiences around your town, community service work. What organizations are you a part of? What are your teachers have to say about you? What write your recommendation letter? I will tell you this right now. Do not just go to a teacher that you really don't know super well, ask them for a recommendation letter or a school counselor. Find somebody in that building that you truly have a relationship with. They can talk about your character. They can talk about your work ethic. And really help you get into the school you want to get into. Alright? That answer your question? Alright? So we talked about the money, we talked about GPA. Who got a little worried when I said 2.9? Just be honest. Raise your hand if you got a little worried when I said 2.9 GPA. 10,000 on the SAT and 18 on the ACT. I got one brave so. Thank you. We have alternative programs. Only reason I have to put that out there is because some people get a little worried when they hear some of these test scores, because some people are great students. But we have tests on that. It happens. We have a program over the summer, 6 weeks, $640. You take 3 classes, a math class, a reading class, and a writing class. You pass those 3 classes, you're fully admitted to the school. Some people say, oh, I don't want to give up my summer. You're getting an head start because you learn the time management along with that freedom that you now have on the college campus. And you start to meet new friends. Yes, ma'am. That $640 covers tuition for the classes, housing, and food. $640.
That's me for continuing on here. Y'all still paying for it.
I see what man. That be what need chips.
No problem. $640.
That's what I said 1 year ago. They come and they go. I just had 2 fight my son. I'm trying to get it out of office so I can take cash for it. Oh my God. And I'm trying to bring up some
All right. Any questions for you all? Any questions? Speak up. Say what you should.
Like, I'm just asking, so are you practically saying, don't do sports in college? Like, what if you're an athlete?
What sport do you play?
I actually play 3 sports.
Name it.
Football, basketball, and lacrosse.
All right. I'm not saying don't play sports. I'm saying be smart. I'm honest about that too. But one of the pitfalls I saw with a lot of my teammates while being a student athlete is that they chose majors based on the flexibility around practice. Not for what they really wanted to do. They chose it based off of how easy the course was. You want to know what a lot of them are doing right now? Struggling. We all graduated more than 10 years ago. Pick your major, use the sport. Don't play the sport. One of my teammates, for example, gave up his football scholarship for an academic scholarship. It happens. Use them to get the degree. they will use you up. Believe me, because when you're done, they don't care about you. It's a business. College sports is a business. It's a billion-dollar business. Right? It's not just, it's really, I had the same thing. I had a 3-point something GPA out of school, but I hate that. And it's not my fault that I hate that. It's actually the school system on the government. It's something called tracking. Something y'all probably don't know about. Ladies, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I was considered one of the bad kids in school. So I was playing for class that put me into the kids that were not smart. So I did learn some of the math that was on that test. And no matter how many SAT preps you put me in, I was not going to be paid for that. Alright? So I came through that program and it was something myself. And here I am breathing. So that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm literally asking y'all who has a little bit of issues when it comes to standardized tests. There's nothing to be ashamed of. That's what we did. Program next year, so it's all good. Don't worry about it. Alright? Any other questions? I want to get y'all outside. Y'all can slide it on. None? All right.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm great. My name is Cam Wilson. Y'all can call me Cam. I'm from Buffalo, New York as well. Still on 6, Tapestry.
Period.
Half game winners, period. There we go.
He graduated.
So I'm a sophomore, still engineering major. Still part of my campus. I'm part of HB, which is National Society of Black Engineers, ball chapter, A-ball. And then I'm also part of a student ambassador program, Get Towards Professional Student as yourself. And welcome to the university. Just go on this tour. We're going to have some fun. Y'all going to learn some stuff. And then y'all going to fly. Y'all going to be here. Right? Yeah, that was good. Huh? Still engineering.
Hey, bye.
Y'all know everybody.
Join organization. I'm a part of the United States Educate, and actually I'm rocking my own today. And we have some great organizations on campus. I am the campus event chairperson, so I play all the events on campus.
Hey y'all, my name is Lamaya. A lot of my friends call me Coco. I'm a cheerleader here. Oh, I went to Offset High School. I major in now multi-platform production. I changed it from multi-media. I chose Oregon because this is the best school out of all the stores to go to. And how this is the very best. I applied for the Beta Scholarship. Yeah, y'all could make sure that y'all understand that Sayas does do HBCU scholarships as well as just like all the schools in New York State.
That's 10 racks a year, too, so yeah, that's what we into that. Good, y'all ready? Are we on here?
Oh, yeah, I got
Also, I'm Coach said earlier, we got any singers out here?
Yeah.
Y'all can come this way. Singers.
Singers.
Sing, like Johnny Lee.
Where she go?
Yeah.
Why you over there? I know. Why you don't sing? No, you can. Yes, I can. No, you can. Oh, she lying here. Don't let her. I swear she can't.
I should be up here right now.
I believe in your craft.
We can sing. You want to sing our song?
What's your name?
Can we sing our song?
Yeah, y'all can.
Let's sing our song.
We had a whole group song.
Pretty hurt. You gotta start it.
Oh my God.
I'm sick of that song.
Well, we gotta sing
I
it.
hear that. We're pretty hard.
But it's the prettiest we song.
Said pretty hard.
Everybody sing it together, right? Yeah, no, y'all
Y'all
gotta
gotta
sing
sing
it. Y'all sing it together? Okay.
Come on.
But y'all gotta get together. You gotta hear it.
I go low, you go high. No, I'm not. I'm out to right? I'm out to one. But it's okay.
Just go.
Stop holding my ear. Pretty curls in your head. It doesn't matter. Brush your hair, fix your teeth. What you wear is all that matters. Just another stage, pageant the pain away. This time I'm gonna take the crowd without falling down, down, down. Pretty perfection is a disease of the nation. Pretty hurt, pretty
Alright, so I asked y'all that because, you know, we do have a choir here. We have choirs at Msu Fine Arts Center. Our choir is world renowned. They travel around the world. They've been in Europe, they've been in Russia, they've been to France, and they also sung for Aretha Franklin, Barack Obama, and Michelle Obama. If you own a choir, you can get a full ride. So like these lovely ladies right here, they be on a full ride scholarship, so they can hold a note for over 30 seconds. Yeah.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
If you can sing a whole note for over 30 seconds, you're getting paid for it. So all my singers, you know, you better come here, hit them notes. You don't sing, you better get in tune right now, get in the shower, and get right.
Alright, so for the fine arts, like, I wanted to do that night. Y'all have auditions, right?
Nah, you get into the major, then like you can audition for like plays and stuff like that. You don't have to get auditions.
Okay, but I know, like, there's certain auditions.
You don't have to, it's not like FIT or nothing like that. Also, we have our magnificent marching machines, 3Ms. Anybody play band?
Yeah,
Right here?
No,
Right here?
clarinet.
Clarinet.
I go.
Alright, so I need y'all to do me a favor. Wait, she's play clarinet? Alright, so I need you to do me a favor. Thanksgiving Day Parade, I need to tune in because our band will be on that. Alright? So check us out. Thanksgiving Day Parade, my Nick March band will be on that. We also offer dance ensembles as well. So we have any dancers? So we got the Morganettes, we got African Dance Association, we also got the Foxies with dance with our bands, so they'll be on Thanksgiving Day Parade as well, and they do get paid to do that as well. So if you dance, sing, you know, you're in the art, you could be here for that. Y'all see this right here? That is Daisy Lewis Museum of Art. That showcases a lot of African art around the world. Any artists on right now? Painters, drawers, sculptors, all that good stuff. You get your art display in that museum. Yeah, so that's tough, right? If you get your art display in that museum, you can put that on your resume like, yeah, my stuff in the museum. Period. So we got any questions about the area?
You don't get psychology?
Yeah, we got psychology.
You don't get a scholarship for dance?
For dance, nah, you get grants. You don't get scholarships.
You got a track team?
You got a music studio?
Music studio? Like rapping or something? Yeah, we got that. Would you rap?
He did. No, he did.
Yeah, we got. We're gonna talk more about that. Y'all got any questions about this right here?
No.
You good? You good? No.
It's good about that.
All right, we're gonna go this way.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Alright, so this is our residential area. Right here we have Thurgood Marshall Apartments. That is home to our all freshman male dormitory. It's like apartment style, so it's 4 rooms, 2 front rooms, there's 2 bathrooms, you have a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen. right behind Thurgood Marshall is Blount Towers. That is our all-female residential hall. It's 8 floors, so it holds around 500, 600 women. At the bottom there is a convenience store, so you guys don't have to walk to Norfolk Plaza to go get anything. They have toiletries, snacks, anything you need. Right here next to Blount is Rollins. It's 6 floors, so it holds about 200 to 300 males. At the bottom is our one of 2 dining halls on campus, our refact. That is a buffet style, sponsored by Thompson Hospitality, so it's Southern style food cooking. On Wednesday we have fried chicken Wednesdays. On Friday we have fried fish Fridays. We have a pizza bar, a build your own sandwich, salad bar, and a main course meal. And every residential hall is an AEP lab, an academic enrichment program. So here at Morgan, we do care about students and tutoring, so no one's gonna make fun of you for getting a tutor. I have a tutor, he has a tutor. It's all about getting the grades, getting the degree, and getting that money, for real. So the tutoring lab, you can set up an appointment, it works with your schedule, and you can get tutored for math, English, anything you need. Right here is our tennis courts. The tennis team is one of the best teams on campus. They hold the highest GPA on campus, 4.0. I believe they just won the MEACs last year. So that's one of the best athletes on this campus. Do we have any questions about the residential area?
Do you have suites like just for one person?
No person. Blount is set up like suite style, so it's 2 per room, and it's about 6. Rollins is set up suite style. It's 2 per room, quad, and it's 2 per room, and it's about 4 or 5 rooms they share. That suite shares that quad shares a bathroom. Okay. And it's 4 stalls and 3 showers and 4 sinks.
These 2 residential halls are the only ones with bathrooms you do not have to clean. You ever seen a different world? How about that? Living Color. Y'all seen that? No. Yeah. So y'all see, the bathroom setup, like everybody shared the same bathroom on the floor. Yeah, nah, it's not like that. Everybody shares the same bathroom in the quad. There's about 4 rooms, and somebody cleans 2 times a day. You don't worry about nobody cleaning up the bathroom. So people can be very dirty. I hope y'all not dirty. Please be clean. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. So, we'll talk more about that later. Any questions? There you go, bro. What for the scooter? Yeah, everybody on a scooter. Scooters that ran by like Uber, like 2 different apps. So it's like 29 cents per minute. You just scan it and you on it for as long as you want.
You pick your roommate?
Yeah. All right. So the question was, can you pick your roommate? Yes, you can pick your roommate. You come in doing a access week. That's like 4 sessions throughout the summer. You come in, you get accommodated with students. You might come with people you know, and that way you can pick your roommate. So you do roommate selection.
Okay.
Any other questions about the area? Alright, we good? Alright, we can go this way to the field house.
Y'all understand? Y'all here during homecoming time, right? Yeah. So it's homecoming welcome to school. If y'all ever feel like y'all want to take a picture, like hashtag more.
152, baby.
Yes, sir.
Volleyball games I held there. Last night we had a concert. We had the Baby, Jacquees, Cowboy, and some other Stunner.
Both times.
We had all those people in here. We had a big concert in here. Cheerleaders. And I think like the softball team, we practice in the multi-purpose room. We have the student athlete academic center. You go in there and they help you with the homework, our student athlete, homework, assignments, quizzes, papers, all that good stuff. We got another one around the corner. In the basement is our weight room, so we lift weights and we work out and stuff like that. We have our medicine, sports medicine room downstairs as well. They'll help you with any injuries, if you want to stretch, massages, all that good fancy stuff. Y'all got any questions? And then there is where like all the coaches, their offices are.
something I'm gonna add. Also here we have our open house. So all my seniors, November 5th, we need y'all to be here. We have open admittance. So you come here at 8 a.m. You bring your transcripts, your SAT scores, all that good stuff. You can't be admitted to the school by 3 p.m. the same day. There's also like a little party for y'all, you know, food and stuff. Got tutorial expected major. So whatever your major is, they take you to the building. You can walk in and see. Us personally, because it's a tour, we cannot take out to a lot of the buildings, but it's an open campus, so you can go to any building you want to. Got any questions? What y'all think about this? Fire. Cool. Good. Fire. Yeah.
Y'all want to take a picture? Y'all can do it up live.
She said you can't.
Oh yeah, so we D1 school too, so you can't come here on a full scholarship as well.
Is our Earl G. Graves School of Business and Management. Does anybody know what Earl G. Graves is? Does anybody know what Earl G. Graves is?
No.
He is the founder of Black Enterprise Magazine, and he's also the CEO of Coca-Cola, and he's also most importantly a Morgan alum. So we named the building after him, and he also donates to the school. And here we do have his hotel. So when him and his family come, they stay in the hotel, or when we have celebrities on campus, like a homecoming concert, artists, they have the chance to stay in the hotel. Rick Ross, when he came to reform, he stayed in the hotel and tipped every hospitality management student $100 just for working there. And here we do have a floating stock market lab. So if you've ever been to New York City and seen like the stock market floating on Times Square, we have something similar. It's floating in the middle of the building. And here we do have a kitchen at the bottom where if you're like in nutritional class, if you're in nutritional science major or in a nutrition class, you can go there and cook. My nutrition class just went in there for the past 2 weeks. We made muffins, pizza, bread, pasta. We also have, business classes, financial literacy, which is an important class to take because finances, especially being African American, in this world today, you need to know about your financial impact because they're just really throwing us out in the world without having that knowledge. So we're going to walk through this building. You guys get to see the stock market lab. See the building. These two buildings there are two newest buildings on campus that cost roughly around $18 million together to be built. So they're pretty nice inside. So we're taking them out.
Yeah, question. Anybody interested in business? Like what kind? Like what about it? Marketing.
Entrepreneurship.
So we are second in graduate African Americans in the with a business degree, whether it's marketing, entrepreneurship, all that good stuff. We do have that. We got accounting and stuff like that as well. We're trying to get that #1 spot. Top 2, but we're not 2. Who's first? Howard is right now.
We did not like it.
That's why we need y'all here so we can get to number one. You know what I mean? Alright, so we're gonna walk out through here. It is midterms week, so y'all gotta keep a low voice because people here trying to concentrate, get that study on, get the exams done, and it's Friday too. So you get an academic advisor and then tell you what class you need to take for that major. And then it works like that. So we do have like career fairs, college and career fairs in each building. And also we got 2 per semester in the field house. So then you could, somebody call me?
No, they said period.
Yeah, so you could do it like that. But yeah, that's how our school district works. If y'all got any questions about your majors and stuff like that, y'all can really just go online and just figure more stuff, figure more about it.
You gonna take us to the cafe?
That's y'all eating that?
Yeah.
Y'all like Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. Oh, this the one. I got Chick-fil-A.
You got Chick-fil-A?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
She came on the bus.
I got a Chick-fil-A coupon.
You got a Chick-fil-A? I got a
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A
overrated. It's
coupon.
not that good.
It's alright. No,
I'm taking Wendy's over Chick-fil-A. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy's fire.
Wendy's and Chick-fil-A are the top 2. The rest is just garbage. McDonald's garbage. Burger King garbage.
That's your opinion.
Arby's garbage. Taco Bell garbage. Mighty Taco garbage.
Tacos don't like to eat. Like, I just don't.
No.
I get a chocolate. They gave me a chocolate cookie. Oh, let me see what I got on my report.
Alright, so where we at right now? We are at our Edward P. Hertz gymnasium. So Edward P. Hertz, he's one of the coach here at Morgan. Football, track coach. He never lost a game, so he gave my man a gymnasium. So in there, that's where a lot of our recreational sports happen. So we do events like Msu PD versus students. You know, the students always win. Also, it's like rec gym in there too. So if you do play basketball, but you don't want to play for the school, you can go in there and play rec basketball. It's co-ed, so boys and girls. There's volleyball in there as well. And also have indoor soccer also. Now, anybody know what a natatorium is? There we go, yeah. So we got a swimming pool in here as well. That we do throw pool parties too. And Michael Phelps actually swam in that pool. So we like to brag about that. Michael Phelps?
The best swimmer.
You don't know who Michael Phelps is? Yeah. He's from Yo, she had a question. Can freshmen drive on campus? Yes, freshmen can have cars on campus. if you got your car, pull up.
I'll get my mom car. Fine.
And parking pass, $125 per semester, but it's better than getting towed, right? What else? And, also at Morgan, y'all listening?
Yes.
Also at Morgan, we got to take a physical education class. No, it's not like a gym class. We have courses for it. So we got scuba diving, we got ethnic dance, we got yoga. They be right there in the field getting it in. We got basketball and softball. So we got a lot of stuff you can do for that. Or you could. What's my bad question?
Yeah, where you do scuba diving?
Nah, they actually take you places. It's in the harbor, Baltimore Harbor. I don't know if you have to be there, but they take you out there too and you go scuba diving.
Y'all go there?
That's nasty.
Nah, you still got to. Yeah, nah. That's a good finesse though. You try.
Yeah, so when you scuba dive, you go all the way down and put a weight on your back.
What do people find funny?
It's just one. Or you take financial literacy and you learn more about your money. My good man right here, he did that. And yeah, a lot of people do that instead of taking physical education class.
What's required to take? Like besides physical education, what else do you have to take?
Your gen ed, so your maths, you gotta take 2 English courses. And yeah, it's basically your general education courses.
Do you choose your math?
It depends what your major needs.
Is it cheaper to live on campus or off campus?
It depends where you live at off campus. But all freshmen, I advise y'all to live on campus so y'all can actually get the campus experience, campus life. Because if y'all live off campus freshman year, y'all just be going home and coming to school and not really experiencing Morgan. You feel me? So I advise all freshmen live on campus. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Can I get a minute?
Yeah, this is our lacrosse coach right here.
Hey.
Bill Cranebrink is my name. Do we have any lacrosse players? All right. We have a lacrosse club. We're part of the Nickel. It's the National College Lacrosse Club or League. It starts in Maine and goes all the way to the University of Mississippi. Hopkins is local. Towson, UMBC, Loyola. They're all in the neighborhood. So we get a chance to play them. We're going to play Lincoln University the 27th. So if anybody here can get a 1270 SAT score, I might be able to get you $90,000.
Talk to me.
If you're interested, turn the radio off, turn the TV off, hit the book.
Got it.
$90,000 is no joke. But we need good football players. We need good football players. We need good lacrosse players. We got a soccer club. We also have a scuba club. We also have a golf club. Any golfers here? All right. We need you. We need you. So we're affiliated with the LPGA and the PGA. It's a 1.5 miles down the street. It's the number 12 course in the nation. So it's not a bad course. Pretty good course. But you get that 1270, we're walking in tall cotton. All right?
Thank you.
Bill Cranebrink is my name. If you want my phone number, remember it. 410-733-3432.
I remember it too.
All right, good. Good job.
See? Wait, you didn't get it? Did you get it? That's beautiful, ain't it?
410-733-3432. Wait, we gotta play lacrosse. Sports that he just named.
Yeah, what he named.
Well, you should ask.
You should ask about it. That's also
That's a high grade.
yeah, that's a high grade.
Like it's out of 1600.
Y'all are smart.
Do you know like how big is Morgan?
Morgan, we about 152 acres. Yeah, we a medium-sized school, so it's about 8,000, approaching 9,000 students. Yeah, medium-sized.
What's your teacher per class ratio?
Teacher per class ratio, well, students and teachers is 18-1. So yeah, so it's not really big classes at all. Your big class would be your lecture halls, which is like your freshman orientation classes. I know my biggest class is like 20 students. My smallest class is like 8. Yeah, so you get a lot of one-on-one experience with the professors. They know you by name, stuff like that. If you don't come to class, they're like, yo, where you been at? See you walking on campus.
Y'all, medium school? Medium size school. That is horrifying.
I take Japanese right now.
So like all the classes, like there's doesn't matter what major.
Yeah, so they probably start off big, but like as you go throughout your year, they get smaller. So your biggest class would probably be last semester I took a history class that was like 60 people, but it's nothing too crazy.
They have everything.
Yeah. Oh, yo, she had a question. Are teachers accessible outside the classroom? All teachers have to offer office hours. So they'll tell you in syllabus for what time their office hours is. But if you can't make the office hours, they also make appointments. So all teachers are accessible.
You guys have a film program?
Yes. We have a SWAN program. We have actually 2 of our student ambassadors are part of it. And it is very good. So I know you recording right there.
Yeah, I've been recording told you.
Yeah, we do have a SWAN program.
I forgot my question.
Hey, we get back to it.
Okay, how much is it for like in-state residency?
9,000.
How much per hour?
Out of state, about 29. That's why I gotta apply for scholarship. You know, say yes, $10,000 a year. You feel me? That pay off my tuition. I pay off my tuition with this. Say yes, and another scholarship I have. So it's not that bad. You gotta go out there and search for opportunities.
How you like get your classes? Look it up on Google?
Yeah, just look it up on Google. It's an app called Scholarly, and they like tell you scholarships as well. So there's a lot of ways you can find scholarships.
So you don't have to do sports and stuff?
Nah, you don't have to do sports to get scholarships. You can get a scholarship wearing glasses.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Yeah, left-handed.
Make sure at home y'all go into the
Ambidextrous. That's this one. Ambidextrous is ambidextrous.
like all the people at home are doing scholarships for y'all. They want to give y'all money, so make sure that y'all are taking this opportunity. Go to those different organizations and try to get as much money as you can. Just go to all jobs. McDonald's got a scholarship for like $5,000
A year or $5,000? Scholarship fee, right? Like each different one?
Yeah, something like that. They give like little like stipends, $500, stuff like that. But anything, right?
I know residency.
Oh, she don't even know.
Everybody give out scholarships.
All
Alright, so about Greek life, you know, I was mentioned earlier, we do got the Divine Nine here on campus. Iota Phi Theta Incorporated, they were founded right here on these steps in 1963. Yeah, that's why they plaque right there, you know, it's nice and big. And yeah, so how that works is you have to be at least in your sophomore semester, and you have to have at least a 2.7 GPA. So that's the university requirements, and then you have to meet the organization requirements to get into that. So when you got interested, you know, if you have an interest meeting, stuff like that, y'all can get into that as well.
How come you didn't join?
I'm not at that point in my life yet. You feel me? Focusing on me. So behind here, this is our Ellerson Library. This is where y'all gonna be at most of that time. You feel me?
Yeah, this where I be at every.
Brody right there, he's from Buffalo.
Now you can lie.
Oh, he got.
Yeah.
That's
Alright, so here we got 4 floors. The first floor for executive meetings, so President David Wilson, he holds meetings in there. The other 3 floors are all for students. So in there we got study rooms, so you and another student, y'all can go in there, get out of the study room, y'all can be up there for up to 4 hours. Midterms and finals week, it is open 24/7. So people do spend the night here and go to class in the morning. You know, getting that study in for midterms. Yeah.
The library is lit.
You'll be in the library, and especially around this time because there is no visitation. So the library is where everybody be at overnight, all that good stuff. And we also got computer labs downstairs as well. Now I got a question: anybody like writing, like English and stuff like that? So anybody don't like it? I don't like it. Yeah. I don't really like English. So in there we got a writing center. Now when I say they will bless you, they will bless you. They done turned my C paper to A paper, my D paper to A paper. Almost had an F paper, but we didn't get that far. And you know, they do transform those papers, and it's free to students. You just go in there, you either walk in, you schedule an appointment, and they will help you. And if you do like writing, you can use it as a work study opportunity. You can get paid to help students. Good money, right?
Right. You do it as a freshman?
You do it as a freshman, yeah.
Wait, so like as a student athlete, like would you like how you said that there's people like back at the field house that would help you like with your tapes or anything? Do you have to always meet them there, or could you actually meet them there in the library?
You can meet them wherever you want to meet them from. You can meet them in the building of the class that you need help in. Like, you just gotta talk to them, make sure you're communicating. We got so many different apps, Group Me, I forgot the one that the athletes use.
Canvas.
Just contact
I've been on
them. Make
Canvas
sure
like,
you're
yo.
reaching out. Yeah.
So you know that building we left from earlier, like the first building I came in, did the little talk and stuff, Montebello. The first, that's where I sat down at. So this will be our new Montebello right here. This one that's being built. So fall 2020, that's gonna be up there. That is where that's where our post office is gonna be at. That's where our Bursar, our financial aid office. That's where our office of undergraduate admissions, which we work under. That's gonna be at as well. And they put it there so it's more accessible to students. You don't gotta walk all the way over there to go get some mail or something like that.
So what's the other they talking?
We don't know yet. They might use it for our ROTC program. Yeah, so everything over there is basically gonna be moved over here. And yeah, it's valid. They started like my first like fall freshman year, and they almost done. So they putting in some good work over there.
How are they with their money on your
Very generous. So we're gonna talk more about that over there. But say you don't come in on a full scholarship, like academically, but you come here, you put in that work, and you get that GPA, you can't get awarded for full scholarship. Yeah, so you gotta put the grind in. Some more Buffalo right there. There you go. Everybody say hi to Tajanelle.
It's the story, you know the story.
Hi
everybody, I'm Taj. Should I say what
Yeah, you should yourself.
I'm Taj, my real name's Tajanelle. I'm a junior, I'm a sociology major. I just got out of work study in the social work department.
Okay, get that money. Get that money.
Yes.
Where'd you go to high school?
McKinley.
Oh.
Yeah.
What school did you go on?
Huh?
What school did you go on?
What you mean? Like the year?
No, before.
Oh, yes.
You went on this tour?
Yeah. Yeah.
She was on the
That's
tour?
yeah,
we was all on the same tour.
Okay, 16.
Yeah.
Look, now we all here.
Yes.
So that's where y'all gonna be at.
I mean, I feel like you guys, I love Morgan, but I feel like you guys should pick the school that you want. Like, you have to experience the school for yourself. Like, I don't want you guys to see us coming here and be like, oh, well, I want to go here because they go here because
I know
you're all from
I'm
Buffalo.
on time, honey.
But, yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Now I have to go see if they still have their private tickets.
They selling them for $5 now.
I got one for 20. I got one for 20.
Yeah. When is the first rally?
Today.
Rally.
It's at 7 o'clock. It was free.
I mean,
why is they
yeah.
selling them now?
But I'm in FAM anyway, so I'm probably going to
Said you.
FAM. That Morgan. It's a model.
Oh, period.
So we got any questions about this area?
No.
Alright, we're gonna keep going this way. That sounded dry. Oh my god.
Bye, you guys.
We do got high STD rates. A lot of HBCUs do though. That's why safe sex is the best. That's a high STD rate. We don't have a lot of but we do have a clinic on campus that do checks up and stuff like that. So you go get checked out.
I've heard a lot of words.
Words like what? I can't speak for nobody but myself. I get back to you on that.
Black or white?
White man. White man. I don't really know his name, but it was a white man. Google it, right? But that's something I should know, so I kind of feel bad about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's something I should know.
He was a white. He was white.
That's a white stuff.
But wait, who y'all think that is on that statue?
Reggie Douglas.
Say his name again. White boy. Tommy Bledsoe. Alright, so we have now entered our academic quad. My good man right here, he about to take over.
Alright, so right here behind you is the Super Hall. That is the office of our current president, President Dr. exclusive. He does have an open door policy, so you can go in there, talk about your issue, but he is a busy man, so give you roughly 10 minutes, and if the situation is really serious, he's going to schedule a proper meeting with you to get that situated. Also, in there we have our Msu Foundation and our book scholarship. So during the first day of the semester, I like to tell people go in there, make your case for that grant, and you're most likely guaranteed to get it. Right next there we have our Carter Grant Woodson. That's our counseling center. So college is very stressful, especially a time like this, midterms and finals. Well, midterms this week and finals in December. So a lot of students go to counseling center, take a nap, listen to nature sounds, get on Lazy Boy. Also, what they used to do is bring dogs on campus, like puppies, and let them run around in a little section on the quad. Students are trying to bring that back because that's a great way to relieve some stress.
Right.
You can go in there and pet them and stuff like that.
No animals on campus.
I mean, like, if you live off campus,
Nah, I think you could probably hide one, but if you get caught with it, you gotta get rid of it. Probation, like academic probation. So they don't just get rid of you, like you be on probation for a semester, you gotta get your GPA above a certain level, and they probably take away some of your classes, so if you're taking 6 classes, you would take like 2 classes. And so just get a good grade on those classes, you gotta get like above a B or something.
So room check. I was present for room check like twice.
You ain't gotta worry about that though, that ain't gonna be it.
Visitation for Morgan students, it is 12 to 11:30. For non-Morgan students, it is 4 to 11:30. And you just show your ID, sign in, and you go up there. So I'm gonna continue. This building right here is our old Martin D. Jenkins. Our new one is on Norfolk Plaza. In here, it's only our social work and nursing majors. We are moving everything. We are going to move everything from Martin D. Jenkins over to the new building. I don't know what they have planned for this building yet. Right here is Harper Tubman. This is our honors dorm.
That is where I stay.
I lived here last year, yeah.
This is our honors dorm, so it is co-ed, but your roommate or suite mate will not be of the opposite sex. It is separated by building, but there are doors that connect the buildings. So you go in there, show your back car, you go upstairs. Also in there, that's where our Office of Residential Life and Housing is located. So if you're on campus and have any questions about housing, you can go in there and ask for Mr. Hall, Dr. Gwen, and they'll be sure to handle your problem. Right here is Home Salt. This is our staple building on Morgan. You're going to see this on our website, brochures, anything about Morgan, you're going to see this building, and you're going to see the statue in front. In here is the housing of our liberal arts, so language, English, French, Japanese, all those.
So all your foreign languages be held
all your foreign languages will be in there. So Frederick Douglass, he is an important man on this campus. He sat on our board of trustees, and he donated money. He walked this campus, and he's one of the main reasons why we are allowed to expand and get new buildings, mostly every year. So we honor him by giving him a statue. Right here is Banneker Hall. Does anybody know who's disrespecting this? Or what he did? He's been at the striking clock. So a clock like that, he's the person that invented it. And here's our family consumer science, so like teacher education, early education, fashion merchandise, so if you're interested in fashion, this is a good class to know that.
Alright, so right here we got 4 buildings in one. That is our Key, Callaway, Spencer, and Carnegie. There we go. So that's our STEM complex. That is home to computer, natural sciences, and mathematics. So that's for your. So for me, I take my biology class in there. I take my physics class in there, and I take my chemistry class in there as well. And so like computer science majors, biology majors, pre-med majors. That's where your major would be held. That's where your advisor would be at as well. Now, on that, you see that little bridge right there? And you can connect another building, that's our Richard Dixon Research Center. So, anybody know anything about research? Something like that? Research? Yeah, y'all like to get paid? Well, do y'all like to get paid or no? Yeah. All right. So, y'all know Love and Hip Hop? Yeah. Stevie J and Johnson. Yeah. There we go. 2 summers ago, a student did research on a relationship. She got paid $3,000 to do it over the summer. Yeah, you can get paid good money to research almost anything you want. Why the sky is blue, why do farts stink? There's all types of stuff you can do.
You did it research?
I ain't do the research. Another student did the research. I'm planning on doing research. I don't know on research. Yeah. But you can research anything you want to. It just gotta be. You just need a professor to do it with, and you get paid to do it. So right here we got McMecken. That is our judicial sanctions building. So we do have criminal justice as a minor, not a major. So we have mock trials in there. So you go in there. Worst case scenario, you get a parking pass, something like that, or you get cited in your building because we are a dry campus, so there is no illegal substances on campus in your dorm, anything like that. You will get cited for that. So say I know a student, he once got caught. I don't know him personally, but I heard he got caught plagiarizing for his final senior project, and he had to go in there to fight his case. You really shouldn't fight your case because you get caught. Possibility you actually did it, but none of y'all, we ain't gotta worry about that because y'all ain't even gonna be in there. So right here, this is our McKeldin, which is our graduate study. So we do offer master programs and doctoral programs as well. And underneath there, we got a Subway. So you want to eat fresh, you can do that. Now, Subway is not a part of your meal plan. Only thing part of your meal plan, food-wise, is the canteen and refact. We do got Auntie Anne's on campus too, so get your pretzel on as well. So past this way, we got a bridge that connects 3 other buildings. So we got our School of Global Journalism and Communications. So anybody like being on TV? Anybody interested in being on the radio? So we got Bear TV and WEAA, We Educate African Americans. That's all ran by students. So they talk about a lot of global issues, a lot of local issues. They do a lot of cool skits on there as well. Somebody did an MTV Crib skit with a residential hall, and they just showed off their room. It was pretty funny. But even if it's not your major, you can go in there, you can talk to a lady, and she'll get on TV. I might actually do it one day. No, I don't. So then past that, we got our, my building, which is the CBIS, which is the Center for Built Environmental Infrastructure, and also our architecture building as well. That is a green building on campus. We have an earthquake simulator in there as well. We got 1 of the 2 on the East Coast, so we brag about that. And like I said earlier, all our new buildings are designed by our architecture students, so this one as well is designed by our architecture student. And yeah, so that's our academic quad. You got any questions? And the homecoming tomorrow, this is where everybody and mama gonna be at. It's gonna be packed out. Fraternities and sororities, they be having suites in there. They give out food and stuff like that. A lot of good stuff happening there. Also right here, so those who don't got cars but need to get to Walmart or Target, we got transportation systems. We got Baltimore College Town Shuttle that take you to Walmart, Target. It takes you to Penn Station as well. So if you want to go to New York City one day or Washington one day, you can hop on a train. It'll take you there. And we also got campus shuttles. So I know y'all said our campus is big. It's shuttle that take you around every academic building on campus, so you don't really got to walk anywhere if you don't want to. And that is it for this section. Y'all got any questions? Questions about anything? No.
You said fast merchandising or something. It's in that building or something?
Manica right there.
Are we going to the bookstore?
Yeah, we're going to the bookstore. I can be dripped out. Alright, so no more questions about this area? Alright, we're going to continue walking this way.
Banksville, huge stadium. This just got redone. It was just finished about 3 weeks ago before our first home game. In here we have our spring commencement. So, our spring graduation. A long time ago, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. actually spoke here. He did his I Have a Dream speech here before he did it in D.C. So, like to one of Morgan history, some Morgan history. And here we do have our Admitted Students Day festivities. So if you admitted into Morgan, you don't have to come here. If you just admit it, we welcome all students to come. This is a day for you guys. You guys get to go on the football field. They'll have bouncy houses, dance battles. The little balls that you can get and hit people with. They got those on the field. So it's just a fun day for admitted students. So I invite you guys to come.
Food as well. Y'all can come eat.
Oh yeah, food is provided. Then you get to meet your advisors again, the deans of your schools, and stuff like that. So do you have any questions about the field? Y'all like it?
Well, I got a question. Why do people make Howard games such a big deal rather than other?
Because of their name.
Celebrities that go there.
People graduate from it.
Like the YouTube races like that?
Yeah, a lot of people go to Howard because of the name, but it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Monique came, was graduated from here.
You're not 100.
Graduated from here. We got a couple people. We got like 4 people that's been in the NFL Hall of Fame from here as well. Yeah, Who? They was hung up in the gym.
Y'all know the names?
Yeah, not top of my head. Yeah, I be having a lot of schoolwork in there, so I can't.
Okay. And that makes sense.
Yeah, the more history I need to know right now. This is not our first location. Our first location is actually in the basement.
For the football field?
Nah. Just the treasure basement in Baltimore. And look, now look what we got. We got all this, and we are building. And we also are a national treasure. We're the only university that has national treasure, so we cannot tear down any of these buildings y'all see. They even look like it need to be torn down. We cannot. We can only build up and repurpose those buildings. Yeah, our homecoming game tomorrow. Everybody gonna be here.
Who we going to
Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Stop going to
Get you one. Talk to the coach. You got it.
We forgot to ask something a little bit about security on campus. Morgan State is an open campus, so anybody can walk on. But we do have, we take precautionary measures. So we do have MSU police. Their police station is located right behind the away side of the football field. We do have Baltimore City police on campus. They're not like our campus police, but their building is located on campus right across the street from Martin Fine Arts. And we do have 24-hour security. So if you guys see us walking around, people with bright yellow vests on, black and yellow, those are 24-hour security. They sit in the little blue boxes around campus. They stand around campus in a quad. Just make sure everybody's safe. And we do have blue light poles. I don't think there's any around here.
It's one like right there. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Oh yeah, it's right there. If you're in the danger, you press the button. The camera immediately turns on and it's a response within 30 seconds from either the Baltimore City Police or MSU Police. So we do like to keep everybody safe on campus.
All right, so before we go inside, y'all ready to learn the chant?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Y'all ready? All right. So it's like call and response is we are the Bears. Y'all gonna be like, what? We don't take no mess. Y'all gonna be like, what? I'm gonna be like, get mad in a minute. Y'all gonna be like, what? Something you in your chest. I'm gonna say something in your chest and you gonna be like, what did you say? It was a lot, right? So
You said what?
yeah, y'all said what? I mean, y'all can join the other part, but that's how it goes.
Okay.
So it's we are the Bears.
What?
We don't take no mess.
What?
We get mad in a minute.
What?
Something you in your chest.
What did you say?
What did you say? Not what did you say, but it's like, what did you say? Like, you want stuff with it. Yeah. What did you say? Yeah. See, I got it?
Yeah.
So we're going to do it again. We are the Bears.
What?
We don't take no mess.
What?
We get mad in a minute.
What?
Something you in your chest.
What did you say?
Yeah. It's a dance to it and everything.
It's a dance.
I don't know the dance. I ain't know.
I feel like a cap and braids.
Where he go? There's no cap. I don't even know the dance.
Where did?
Alright, shout out anything you want. Oh, yes, you gotta say your name.
My name's Cam. So my boy Dana also. We next up for film stuff. Shout out Morgan State University. Best HBCU we got. Go Bears.
We also had the opportunity to go see their homecoming, but sadly we did not stay for the whole thing. Everything.
Hold on. Y'all get real dry. And y'all can't be dry without all the water. So, I'm gonna do something real quick, guys. I said, we are the Bears. We don't take no mess. We get mad in a
Personally, I liked Morgan the best, so I do have this one in mind for like the future. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, peace.